A very good morning to all. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is statistics. Okay, so here we will be just dealing with the definition of statistic and some of the topic like telemark, pie chart, bar graph, and then at last we will deal with some of the exercise problems related to the topic. So what is statistic? Statistic is the science which deal with the collection, interpretation and analysis of data, that is numerical data, and the data is classified into two. One is unclassified and the other one is as classified. Unclassified data is not arranged systematically, so we can have the term as array data also. And the other one is array data, in which we arrange the data in ascending order. Now, with the help of data, we can construct a frequency distribution table. For a frequency distribution table, we need to know the total number of observations, the number of things on which we are conducting the experiment, and then the corresponding telemark. Let us consider that we had a survey of 30 people, those who are liking different sports. Let we have few persons liking cricket, the other liking football, the other tennis, and the rest the other games such as basketball, etc. So let us say that if 10 of them are liking cricket, so how we are going to represent the frequency turn in terms of telemark? So for it, what we do, we construct 4 vertical line, and then 5th frequency is represented by a slant line. So here what we are having 4 vertical line, 1 slant line, that is 5, then the other same, so we have added, and the total number of people which are liking cricket is 10. Similarly for football we have 5, 10, and then 13 people liking football, 2 liking tennis, and 5 liking the other game. So we can represent the frequency, that is 10, 13, 2 and 5 in terms of telemark, that is in terms of vertical and slant line. Now the next topic we are going to start is pie chart. What is pie chart? It is a pictorial form of representing any data in a circle graph. Okay. So this is a real pie chart. Hope you would have seen in pizza shape. Pizza consists of 4 or number of segments. Okay, and we consider each segment as, like, if it is the pizza is divided into 2, we consider it as half, that's 50%. Okay, so these are the way in which we represent our data in form of pie chart. Let us consider this figure representing a pie chart, and it is regarding the fruits and flora shop. This is a pie chart in which there are 76 apple, 52 mango, 43 orange and 22 bananas. Okay, so this is the representation in a form of a circle, graph or a pie chart. So with the help of this particular pie chart, if the number of questions are placed, we can answer them very easily. In our next video, we will try to relate some of the numericals related to pie chart. Now, if we have number of channels as 1, 2, 3, and the percentage of people liking channel 1 is 30%, channel 2 is 25%, and channel 3 45%, then how we are going to represent it in a form of a pie chart? First of all, what we need to do is we need to convert the percentage into fraction. 30% can be written as 30 by 100, that is 3 by 10. 25% as 25 by 100 as 1 by 4, 45% as 45 by 100, that is 9 by 20. And then what we do, we just convert these fraction into fraction of 360 degree. That means we have a fraction 3 by 10 and we multiply it by 360 degree, and after solving it we will get as 108 degree. Similarly 1 by 4 as 90 degree and 9 by 20 as 162 degree. We know that in a circle we have a total 360 degree. Now we are just dividing 360 degree into 108, 90 and 162. And here is it, the representation. We can represent 108 degree by constructing a circle. Just take a center and connect it radius, and by putting the protector here, we can just draw an angle of 180 degree. And similarly, we can make the other 90 degree and 162 degree as. So 162 degrees channel 3, 108 degree channel 1 and 90 degree channel 2. So this is how we can just represent the pictorial form of the given data. Now the other is bar graph. A bar graph is simply a collection of vertical bars and each bar in a bar graph represents a value. For example, we are representing a bar graph of tiger. So we have just plotted it near 10. So tiger's value or tiger range is 10. Giraffe range less than 10. Deer, it is approx 20. And then the other panther, it is approx 5. And then monkey, it is approx 30 to 25. So this is how in form of the column or the vertical bar we can represent our data. So let us have the different number of categories like mysteries, folk tales, comics, classics and poems, and the number of books. Mysteries 5, folk tales 3, comics 12, classics 8 and poems 2. So here we are representing these data in form of a bar graph. So you can just have a look and you can understand it better. So there is one question related to it. Suppose the number of students present on Monday in different classes is given as shown on screen. Let us try to represent it in form of a bar graph in class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4 and class 5. So we will represent the number of students, that is frequency. This number is also telling us the frequency toward the y-axis, this axis, and the class toward the x-axis. And then we are going to plot the bar graph. Here we have just plotted the bar graph. Hope this video along with the PDF provided to you all will help you in understanding the concept of statistic, that is telemark, pie chart and bar graph. Any doubt related to the given video or to the PDF, you can get it asked from your respective teacher. Thank you.